The company Established Titles has been discovered as a scam, and people using the fact they're headquartered in China against them. But it's not all it seems. If you've been in YouTube for the past year or so, you'd know about Established Titles. If you're a big YouTuber, you've probably been reached out to by them. And if you've been on YouTube in the past 2 seconds, you probably know that it's been outed as a scam. Now this can be a bit of a shorter video because there's not a lot of news coming out of Hong Kong right now. There is a bit of minor news though that I will talk about because why not? To summarize the whole Established Titles thing, basically, it's a company that claims to sell you official ownership of land in Scotland in return for the name Lord or Lady on legal certificates. However, this isn't exactly true, and if you buy Established Titles products, you can't actually do any of these. Not only are the plots of land they own fake, but the company can also not give you official Lord or Lady certificates. That must be done by the Scottish government. So why am I covering Established Titles here on Exploring Hong Kong? This doesn't really have anything to do with Hong Kong, right? Well, that's where you'd be wrong. Whenever someone covers Established Titles on YouTube, they always say that Established Titles is headquartered in China, and this is a thing that should be made against them. However, this is kind of a bogus claim, considering that they're actually headquartered in Hong Kong, which has completely separate business laws from mainland China. Many make the claim that Established Titles only sells titles to gain info on the people who they sell them to, so that they can give it back to the CCP. This may be true, considering that the owner of Established Titles is very biased towards the CCP. However, because they're headquartered in Hong Kong, it has completely separate business laws from mainland China due to it being a special administrative region and not fully a part of China, yet. Established Titles is for sure a scam, however, due to the fact that they claim their titles are official, when in reality, they very much are not. The only reason I talk about it is because, of course, as a Hong Konger, whenever someone gets Hong Kong status wrong, it offends me, but when they do it so blatantly, and the fact that these people do so much research on Established Titles, but gloss over that one fact, that just infuriates me, because it shows that although the channels doing these definitely do their research, they probably should fact check a bit more. Anyways, that's all I want to say. Off to the next. So some of you may know about an old newspaper in Hong Kong called Apple Daily. It was a pro-democracy newspaper. After the national security law was passed, the newspaper shut down within days, and former CEO Jimmy Lai, who was a big entrepreneur in Hong Kong, was arrested. Now, finally, he's been charged under the national security law and is spending 5 years in jail. Yes, I know this video was only like 4 minutes long, but other than Jimmy Lai's arrest, there wasn't really much big news coming out of Hong Kong. Anyways, Zoe Geen, and I'll see you in the next episode.